Thousands of years ago, most humans didn't live past the age of 12. Childhood wasn't a time of safety, it was a fight for survival. From deadly diseases to brutal environments, early life was short and uncertain. Let's uncover why growing up in the ancient world was nearly impossible. Life in the harsh prehistoric world. Early humans lived in a world of constant struggle. Every day was a test of endurance against hunger, weather, and injury. They lacked shelter, clothing, and tools strong enough to protect them from nature's extremes. Harsh winters, scorching heat, and long droughts made survival unpredictable. Without permanent homes, they moved often in search of food and water. Wild animals, sudden storms, and natural disasters were daily threats. Life was short because the world itself was dangerous. Only the strongest and luckiest could see their teenage years. In such a hostile environment, safety was rare, and survival depended entirely on instinct, teamwork, and chance. Deadly diseases and poor immunity. Early humans had weak immune systems and no idea how diseases spread. Simple infections could be fatal, and wounds often turned deadly without clean water or healing herbs. Bacteria and viruses were silent killers long before humans learned to understand them. Living in close groups made it easy for sickness to spread quickly. Conditions like malaria, tuberculosis, and intestinal parasites could wipe out entire families. There were no doctors, medicine, or knowledge of hygiene. A small cut could mean death. Poor diets made bodies weaker, and contaminated food or water increased the risk. Dangerous environments and predator threats. The prehistoric landscape was filled with deadly predators. Early humans were not at the top of the food chain. They were often prey. Saber-toothed cats, wolves, and giant bears hunted the same lands where humans searched for food. Nights were especially dangerous, as humans had no strong shelters or weapons for protection. A single attack could wipe out a group. Natural hazards added to the danger. Rock falls, forest fires, and flash floods struck without warning. Young children were the most vulnerable, often left behind or lost during migration. Lack of nutrition and medical knowledge. Food scarcity was a constant problem. Early humans depended on hunting and gathering, which wasn't always successful. When food was limited, many suffered from malnutrition and hunger-related weakness. They didn't know about vitamins or the need for a balanced diet. Children often lacked the nutrients needed to grow strong, making them easy victims of illness. There was no understanding of healing, medicine, or even basic health care. When injuries happened, people relied on trial and error, using plants or rituals that rarely worked. The evolution of lifespan over time. Over thousands of years, humans learned to adapt and improve their survival. The discovery of fire, farming, and shelter building changed everything. People began to cook food, stay warm, and live in stable groups. With farming, they could grow crops and eat more regularly. Over time, knowledge about healing plants, clean water, and sanitation reduced disease and injury. The creation of tools and weapons gave protection against predators. As these skills evolved, the average lifespan slowly increased. By the time of early civilizations, people were living well beyond childhood. The growth of medicine, hygiene, and science later transformed human survival completely, turning a world of fear and death into one of learning, growth, and hope. Life for early humans was fragile, short, and filled with danger, yet their struggles shaped the future of our species. If you found this story of survival and evolution fascinating, hit the like button, subscribe, and share to explore more hidden truths from humanity's past.